Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be working with the Joyful Life stamp set and the Pattern Party Host Only Designer Series paper. Okay, but before we get into our project, of course, we have to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. Are you ready to celebrate? Yes, it is celebration time for just a couple of more weeks. September 30th is the last day of celebration. Celebration is one of the biggest promotions of the year at Stampin' Up, and during celebration, you can earn exclusive products for free. For every $50 that you spend, you can add your pick of celebration products to your cart at no additional cost. And if you haven't seen that celebration brochure yet, head on over to my blog at honeybeestampinhive.com and click on the brochure to the left so you can see all of the products. During celebration, we also have our join promotion. If you would like to join Stampin' Up and join my team, Honeybee Stamping Hive, you can join and get extra products for free. We all love free, right? For $99 plus tax, you can get $125 worth of product, your choice. You get a paper pumpkin kit, a business starter kit, and free shipping. In addition to that, because it's celebration, you can choose one of these 12 bundles, which has a value of up to $60.25, depending on which bundle you choose. So if you're thinking about spending more than $99 or just wanting to join my team, I would love, love, love to have you. You can email me if you want more information. My email address is on my blog at honeybeestampinghive.com. Just reach out to me if you have any questions. Then we have our kit collections. These are only found online at Stampin' Up's online store. And they just added one of the kits in the mini catalog to the lineup. It's one of the Christmas kits. So go on to shopwithshana.stampinup.net and click on shop, and you can scroll there to get to the kits. And of course, as we have every month, our paper pumpkin kit, you have to the 10th of the month to subscribe to this month's paper pumpkin kit. And I don't have the flyer printed out yet, but it will be on my blog later on, probably around noon today, okay? And there's also a link in the description box to subscribe for that paper pumpkin kit. And then we have our September 2021 host code. This is the code that I would like for you to use whenever you're purchasing from me. If your order is $150 or more, don't use this code because you will get Stampin' Rewards for yourself, okay? And this code can always be found on my blog and on my Facebook page, Honeybee Stamping Hive. Alrighty, now that we have all the business out of the way, let's get to our project. Today, we're going to be making a mini gatefold card. I got this idea from Debbie Henderson, and I don't know if mini gatefold is the proper name, but it's mini and it's gatefold, so that's what I'm calling it. So this is one I shared earlier this week using the Sweet Stockings suite of products. Really cute. I love this. And then I made this one as well. This is my favorite of these two because I just love this happy dog. But I also like that grumpy little cat. So cute. So we're going to be making this. So let me get my trimmer. And we're going to be doing some cutting. So I have a whole sheet of cardstock because we're going to need most of this to make the card. So we're going to cut this down on the 8.5 inch side down to 4 1/4. So we're going to cut it in half to give us two pieces that are 4 1/4 by 11. And then one of these we're going to cut to 5 1/2. And this is going to make our base for our card. Then we're going to take this piece and cut it down to 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. Okay. Oh, let me get this out of the trimmer, move these scraps. Now on this 4 1/4 by 11, we're gonna do some scoring. So let me open up my arm here. And we are going to move the cutting blade out of the way. And we're gonna score at 2 inches. And then 3 3/4. 7 1/4. And at 9. Okay. And that is all of the scoring and cutting done. The other pieces I need to use, I've already cut out. So we have some basic white at 3 by 3 and 3 1/4 by 4. Then we have some designer series paper. This is 3 1/4 inch, and it's going to be cut down to the 3 1/4. So this is 3/4 of an inch, and we're cutting it down to 3 1/4 inch. These two are 4 by 1 3/4. And this one is 5 1/4 by 4. Okay. So let's get our bone folder and do some burnishing. Let's see. We're going to fold the second score line on each side in. And the first score line, we're going to fold backwards. Okay, so now we have that done. Before we start gluing anything down, I want to get some stamping done. I'm going to bring in my little silicone mat just because I don't want to accidentally get ink somewhere I don't want it on my mat, and then it transfers to all the rest of the paper. So we have some Tuxedo Black Memento ink here. And I'm just going to ink up our stamp, our image. I love this little image. I haven't used this stamp set yet, so this is the first time that I'm using it. And I might be putting a little too much ink on that wheel. But I just want to make sure everything gets inked up. Sorry about all the shadows. There we go. Oh, that did pretty good. Okay, and then we have some little leaves here that I want him to be kicking up. I'm going to just put that down there. Maybe some coming right off his wheel there. Yep, I think that'll do it. Okay, and I think that is all we need this ink for. And we can set this aside to let that ink dry a bit so we can color. Then on our inside piece, we're going to stamp the sentiment, a little something for a great person. And I think I want to do that in Poppy Parade. So let's get that out, because Poppy Parade is one of the colors in this designer series paper. And we're just going to stamp this right at the top. Okay. And we have one more image to stamp, but we're going to wait to stamp that once we finish coloring. Okay, so let's go ahead and start putting our pieces together. So I have the multi-purpose liquid glue, and I'm going to add our designer paper to the panels here. You know, I told you guys that during celebration, I have a goal to get 2 new team members. So that is my goal. So if you are thinking about joining Stampin' Up, I would love to have you on my team. I'm a small group, but we all have to start from somewhere. This is going to go on the other side. Try to just place it in there with even borders around. Then we're going to get this and place it on this portion of the card. And they all have a 1/4 of an inch difference in size, so that gives it a 1/8 of an inch border, if I can talk. 1/8 of an inch border. Okay, that is so cute. I love this paper with this green. And then we're going to take this and we're going to mount it right here in the middle. Okay, so we're just going to add some more liquid glue. And let's just put this on here. Try to get it central. Trying to get it even on the sides. Oh no, it's twisted. Okay. Okay, we have that. Let's go ahead and put our designer paper on the bottom of this one. This is a little trick I do to know where to put the glue on my paper. I set the strip next to it so I'll know how high I can go up with the glue. And we're just going to lay this on here. Get our scissors and trim off the extra. Then we're going to place this on the inside. For some reason, I was thinking this is going to take forever, but it's coming together pretty quick. Open up. Let me in. Just going to set that right there. Yep, that's cute. Okay, so now we can start some coloring. Bring back my mat so that the markers don't bleed through. So I have a bunch of Stampin' Blends here. And I'm kind of still deciding what colors I want to go where. But this is the dark basic black, and we're just going to color his petals with this one. Okay, and I have some Granny Apple Green. I'm gonna color a couple of these leaves. Then we have some Pumpkin Pie. Color a couple of the leaves with that one as well. Then I have, oh no, where did I put it? Oh, the So Saffron. And we'll do a couple of leaves that color. Okay, now this is the dilemma. I think I want this bear to be crumb cake. And this is light crumb cake. I wasn't sure which one I was going to use, the crumb cake or what I have, the soft suede. Soft suede was kind of too dark, I think. And my dark crumb cake has run out of ink because I use it so much. And I need to place an order to get a new one. So we're just going to use the light crumb cake. But to make it darker, I can just go over it more than once. So I'll let that dry a bit and then color over it again in order to darken it up. And don't forget his little paws here on the handlebars. Okay. And, let's see, we'll give him, do I want the bike blue or his shirt? I think I'm gonna do blue. Yeah, I'll do a blue shirt. So this is light balmy blue. Oh no, that's not good. My marker just fell apart. Okay, I don't know what that was about. Well, look at that. I'm in need of more markers. Do you hear that squeaky? That's because it's running out of ink. Let's see what the dark balmy blue looks like. Oh, this one is juicy. I must use the light one more often. I think that's the one I use when I do skies. So I probably ran it all out. But I still want to try to use it because I do want, oh, I forgot the sleeves. Back to his sleeves. Okay. And so since I did the bear and crumb cake, I'm going to do the basket and the light soft suede. And I'm sorry if I get into the frame, but I can't see. I wear glasses and I really need this piece of paper to be right up on me. That's cute. And we're going to give this a bright Poppy Parade bike. I do believe that's what I want. Oh yeah, this is going to pop right off of those papers. Oh, that's so cute. I love bright colors. Let's see. Do I want to make this red to match the bike? I think I do. We want a matchy bike. Then I have some, what is this? Light Smoky Slate. This is just to give it some movement. Just to give it movement. We're going to trace a couple of lines there. And I think I need my light petal pink. And I just want to color in this bunny's inner ear here. The inner ear of the bear. Just dot on his tail. And then we're going to go back over our bear once more with the crumb cake to get it a little darker. Okay, so now we have our pool party light, which is also running out of ink, but that's a good thing for what I want to do. I'm just going to trace around this image so that it's not floating in the air. We're just going to trace around it. Trace around the bear as well. Just to give it a little flowing movement. And so the bike has something to hold on to. We're going to just scribble a couple of lines of the smoky slate under his feet. And now that we're finished coloring, we will get Granny Apple Green, classic stamping pad, and stamp for you. Right on the front here. Just like that. Just like that. And now we can finish putting this card together. So let's get rid of that. Get our mat here for our focal image. We're going to load this up with some liquid glue. And mat it. on our Granny Apple Green cardstock. This is pretty. Okay. Then we're just gonna put this right on top of here. And remember, we're only gluing one side. But we're gonna try to put this central. As central as Shauna can get it, you guys know me and straight. I don't know why we don't get along. Okay. I probably should have burnished this a little better because it's not sitting down very well. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Do you think we need any embellishments? Let's get out some bling and see what we want to put on there. So we have some bright colors. We can use, what's in here? These are the end colors. So we have those, and none of those really go. So we have these. I don't think I want those either. I want something bright. You don't have any? Oh, yes. Let's use these. Maybe. Oh, man, because now I'm thinking of this. No, I want bright. So let's use the, what are these called? The Artistry Blooms Adhesive Backed Sequence. Let's get some pretty colors here. So we have some blue ones, but I want this like orangey color. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put one in there, one there, and then maybe we'll put a blue here. Oh, that's cute. I think that's good. What do you guys think? Oh, I like it. It's cute. Well, here's our mini gatefold card. Thanks, Debbie, for this great idea. This is such a cute card. Okay, you guys, that is all I have for you today. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later.